came here to meet with the production team kasi finalize na namin lahat ng production number, songs. Actually, nakakatuwa because this is the parang most critical concert that I will be doing, pero parang ito yung pinaka-relax. I have no idea why. Kasi talagang sa akin, sa mga nakakakilala na sa akin, yung pag sinabing concert or show, I really get nervous. Talagang hindi siya, sa akin, it's not so like common. It's not a common thing to do na may pinaghahandaan. And this one is a combination of 30 years, 3 decades of different things happening. I'm sure naalala niyo pa yung mga 1996, pagdating ko, and then it became 2006, and then it became 2016, and now 2019 marks the, yun na nga. Pero yung, kasi umpisa ko is 1989. That's why it's 30. Kasi 89 was my first single in the US, made it into the Billboard, and so that marks my first, parang first year ng career na yon. And that's when I was called Jaya, kasi dati Louise Ramsey, no? So, talagang doon namin gusto mag-start because that was the first time that Jaya emerged. And I was a dance artist and all of that. So, now, 30 years later, daming nangyari and everything. So, we wanted to make it special, but at the same time, just have the right guests na ayoko kasi yung guest na putyo-putyo lang kasi it has to really mean something to me yung mga tao na kasama ko. Although ang dami nila, yun din isa pang problema. We can't put all of them in one night. Ang dami-dami ng mga tao nagmarka sa buhay ko, mga kaibigan ko hanggang ngayon, mga nasa GMA, nasa ABS. So it's so hard to put them all together. So I had to pick the choices. Kumbaga yung mga medyo close pa rin sa akin, like si Miss Kyla, JR, KZ Tandingan will be there, Miss Pilita Corrales, which is going to be a very special number, and then Mr. Ogie Alcacid and Miss Regine Velasquez Alcacid. So I think people expect that already na nandun yung mag-asawa, no? Because up to now, talagang meron pa rin kaming ginagawa besides what we do sa showbiz, which is one walker. We have a ministry group, so that's one thing that we do. So, but for that night, sila yung mga piling-piling guests. And of course, I think I should just say it, no? My daughter will be there. She will be singing because she really wanted to be part of the 30th. Kasi ayoko yung namimilit, so she presented herself. But the surprise there is what will she do? So, I want everyone to come and watch para makita niyo yun. And I think my son also wants to, lahat na lang gusto sumali. Yes. So, my kids will be there. And, yun, it's going to be a very special evening. April 3rd sa Newport Performing Arts Theater sa Resorts World Manila. Yeah.
Tanong ka lang po, Miss Jaya, dun sa 30 years na yan, ang dami yung song na napasikat, di ba? Lahat po ba yun? Hindi naman lahat, pero ano po yung mga maririnig namin dun sa concert ninyo na yan?
Of course, yung mga talagang nakilala ako, na yung mga kanta na yun na nagbigay sa akin talaga ng pangalan, kasali sila. But there's a bit of a twist kasi meron tong portion na I will be singing it with some of the guests, pero iibahin talaga yung treatment and it's going to be very special. Tapos, yun nga, I'm very fortunate na marami akong naging songs na nagmarka naman, but we will do, of course, yung mga dahil parang ikaw, wala nang pag-ibig, daming pwedeng nakasingit doon. So, we'll just keep it a surprise, pero guaranteed that you will hear the songs na talagang yung mga kinakanta sa karaoke, yung mga pag nag-split, yun ang kanilang team song. Siyempre, yun nga dapat ako na nga ang reyna ng sawi, diba? Kasi lahat ng mga kanta ko medyo nasa aray side. So, basta, you can expect yung mga kanta na nagbigay sa akin ng pangalan na gagawin ko sa concert.
Talking about karaoke, we're just curious, di ba? Kapag ba nag-video okay kayo, kinakanta nyo pa yung mga kanta nyo? O ibang kanta na yung kinakanta nyo? Kasi parang... At ano po yung usually kinakanta nyo pa nag-video okay kayo?
One surprising fact, I don't own a karaoke machine or a microphone. Makabili na nga. Kasi talagang wala akong ganyan, yung platinum na yan. Wala akong machine. So, pag naman nayaya ako na kumanta, usually, Patty Austin, kantahin ko na yan, mga, ang tawag nito, si Whitney Houston, Anne Murray, Carpenters, minsan hard, minsan mga panglalaki, basta hindi kami kumakanta ng kanta namin. Parang OA naman yun. Parang weird naman na, kantahin ko ngayon kanta. Never.
Talaga po.
Wow.
Miss Jaya, tanong ko lang ba, nandun po ako nung concert niya with Patty Austin. Nandun po kami. Ang daming nag-expect that you will sing with Patty Austin that night. Ano nangyari po? Bakit parang di kayo nakakanta together?
We'll just maybe think of it na talagang nagkaroon ng miscommunication between many people. But the main advantage was I got to meet her. Nagsolo kami ng chikahan ng mga siguro 2 oras. Martin came in. Talagang we became friends in an instant. Kasi si Miss Patty, kung di nyo alam, hyper siya. She's like super active. She has no assistant. So habang nagkukwentuhan kami, dami ko natutunan sa kanya. She was putting on yung mga rollers niya, make-up niya. Habang nagchichikahan na, nagpa-plancha siya ng damit kasi hindi na nga niya ma-plancha. So naloka ko kasi siya pala nagpa-plancha ng gamit niya, sapatos niya nandun, maleta niyang maliit. I mean, she was like a non-diva. You know, that's how Americans do it, I suppose, no? Lalo na siya old school. So I was like looking at her like, my gosh, we have so much in common kasi ako lang akong driver. I really could care less if there's an assistant or not. I can do it naman. I still know how to wash cars. Like, a matter of fact, that's one of my hobbies. Yung nakikita ko yung sarili ko sa kanya, pero siya talagang extra lang. No? So, we got to talk, and I think parang gusto niya ulit kaming mag-concert. So, since nga ang bilis nung panahon na bigla na lang, ito na tayo, and miscommunication. So, ito na yung siguro one of these days we are going to do another one, and this time we will prepare. Because she really wants at least 2 months ahead of time. Diba?
Para po mag-practice dapat nung duet ninyo.
And to choose the right songs. Kasi may mga kanta rin na sabi niya, ayaw mong kantahin yan. Ayaw mong kantahin mo yan. So, kailangan agreeable kami sa lahat. So, I think that's one of those incidents with Miss Patty na hinangaan ko siya talaga. So, hopefully, praying for that moment to happen again. Kasi parang nabitin din ako.
If given a chance, paano yung gusto nyong kantahin nyo together? Kung bibigyan kayo ng chance to...
Yun na nga, sabi niya. It has to be a song na pareho kaming in agreement na pwede. Kasi may mga songs siya na ayaw niyang pakanta sa iba. At meron, sabi niya, I'm sure you have songs na ayaw mo rin pakanta sa iba. So, hindi, kahit ano, okay lang sa akin. Siyempre, idol ko siya, di ba? Pero yun, it's something that she wants us to prepare for. So, wala. We'll have to wait and see. Pero at least open siya to perform with me again. And naging close talaga kami. Love her. I love her! Yeah.
Thank you po.
Okay, of course, in your 30 years, most of it were spent in the other network. And then now you're spending it here on Abs-Cbn. Parang, is there a different feeling na ito yung bahay ko ngayon at dito ako mag-celebrate ng
30 years.
Everything new. I mean, relatively new kasi ilang years pa lang naman.
True. Paano ba natin sasalaysay? The years that I spent with GMA are very precious to me. Contrary dun sa mga sinasabi ng tao na wala akong utang na loob. You know that place where I had 2 marriages and my children. I had One Proud Mama, All-Star K, SOP, Party Pilipinas, and Sunday All-Stars. I did soaps. Ang dami-dami kong natutunan sa GMA. And I think, we are given such seasons sa buhay natin na may season na ito yan. Tapos ito naman. Tapos ito naman. So, yung season na yon was very much appreciated. I enjoyed every single minute and second of it. Kasi nagkabahay ako dahil sa GMA, sa mga projects, and I even did GMA records pala, no? Ang dami-dami kong natutunan at napakaraming nangyari sa buhay ko because of GMA. But like I said, the season now is change. And with that change, I had to be very brave. Ano ba yung dapat kong gawin because I have a family? Ano ba yung dapat kong i-expect because they're going to get upset? And what do I have to look forward to because I know that when I do go with that change, things will get better. I'm not saying it wasn't better then, but yun na, natapos yung season na yan eh. Diba? And then when it ends, you have to find another place of work. And ABS was really the next step, but I didn't know how to do it. So for a year and a half or so, parang almost a year, or a year siguro, wala akong manager. I was getting all my gigs from email. And I put my email on Instagram, Facebook, discarte galore. And I was just praying, God, help me. What do I do? And then I almost gave up nga, di ba? I almost packed up and left. So, nung sinabi ni Jeff, una mo na si Kyla. Kyla was the talagang person na nag-racket ako through my own work na booking. And then I saw her, magkasama kami, and she said, lipat ka na sa Cornerstone. Siyempre, ayoko kasi nahihiya ako. And then next, I saw naman si Eric and si Kyla ulit for the Mix Magna Awards for Ogie. So then, nung sinabi nga ni Eric na, you need a manager, hindi pwede ikaw lang. And I was making a joke, no, kaya ko naman ang labada na yan. Dali-dali lang yan, tanda-tanda ko na kaya ko na yan. Hindi siya pumapayag. So that moment, naglalakad na si Jeff Badillo with Cynthia Roque, asking if I'm interested to be managed. Ganun-ganun lang. Talaga? So, palagay mo na Tuesday yun, a meeting tayo, o Friday yun. Kapag sabi, okay, sige tara na. Ano project? So nagpapatawa pa ako. Then, yun na, the next step was really to do something in ABS. Kasi gusto ko pa sa GMA eh. Kasi I wasn't envisioning ABS. Wala talaga sa hinagap na imahinasyon ko yun, na talagang, paano mangyayari yun? Eh noon nga, hindi mo na ako yung kinukuha dyan. Yung thoughts ko, no? Yung parang 5 years old na nag-isip, ayaw naman nila sa akin. So next thing you know, TNT was opening up for another Jurado. And I had few days ba, or a week and a half to decide. And I had the soap.
As after now, the day the soap ended.
The soap ended, the next day, Saturday, launch na. Nag-production number na, and I sat as Jurado for TNT. So, like I said, God puts you in your seasons. And there's no way you can control anything when He decides. Kaya sabi ko, bahala ka na, kung may magalit sa akin, ano man mangyari, I will obey. And when I did, it was so smooth. Parang siyang yung butter, ginanon mo sa tinapay, at ang sarap-sarap. Ganon. That's exactly what happened. And I knew that magkakaroon lang ng nega for a few moments. And then after that, it will pass. And then I can move on. And then that's what I've been doing. I've been very fortunate na nasa ABS, ilang taon na ba yun? 3 years, no? So 3 seasons na ang tawag ng tanghalan. So what will I be complaining about? Diba? And I'm so grateful for GMA and all the people that I work with. And then now, I'm super grateful to Cornerstone and ABS because they really, I was put in a good place, a good home. So yun.
And it was a productive 3 years, di ba? Kasi parang, this is the 3rd band concert that you are headlining ba?
Ito na ba? Music Museum muna and then...
Patty.
Patty and then this. No, Soulja.
Soulja 4.
You ako Millennia. So I mean, I think, kaya nga sabi ko, itong 30th year na concert, parang walang ka stress kasi ano pa bang ikakatakot ko, ano pang ikakahiya ko, ano pang ikaka-nervous ko, pinlansya na ng Diyos lahat. Yan, mag-enjoy ka na lang. Everyone's gonna go there if they want to witness your growth and your progress and your artistry, they will go. They don't, okay lang. But for me, I really want everyone to come and see because I have so much that I want to share and I think confident na ako ngayon with everything about me. No? So yun lang, I'm offering for everyone to come and watch para you can naman witness, especially if it is your first time. Alam mo, isa pa pala yan na point, ang dami-dami pa palang hindi ako napapanood. And they're like, kumakanta pala siya ng ganyan. may mga reactions ako nakukuha ang ganon. So, it's your chance. Come and watch, April 3rd.
And then, ano na lang, kasi syempre, of course, people are looking forward sa reunion this summer.
Iyan na.
Dito yun mangyayari.
Oo na. Ito lang ba yun?
Nagkaroon ba kayo ng parang in ABS? Performance ba? Parang wala pa yun?
Wala pa. Wala pa sa ASAP. Yung Christmas production nung ABS Christmas special, parang wala rin kaming duet or anything. But we were in one prod, but it was quite short for me. So I'm just waiting. Things will happen. So, have to be patient.
Kaya mas exciting for the concert kasi definitely you are performing.
Kay Eric Santos. Pag yung concert ni Eric, nag-guest kami lahat, pero hindi kami di ba, duet. Pero, ito, may moment kami, magchichikahan lang kami ng bonggang-bongga at I'm sure kung ano ang mga lalabas sa bibig namin. But, it's something to look forward to. Love na. Ganon.
Thank you, Miss Jaya, and congratulations.
Nababalanse siya. Kayo po ba personally, ano yung parang inner struggles niyo sa pagbibigay ng comment? Pagano siya kahirap for you?
Talagang struggle. Nung first year, kapa-kapa. Second year was very intense. Kasi, may mga nasabi ako na taken out of context. And of course, ang lakas ng palo ng TNT nung second year, especially with yung mga, anong tawag niyan, yung rest back, yung pag nagko-compete ka ng gano'n, ang tindi talaga. So for me, ang struggle ko at the time was, how in the heck am I going to say my opinion if it's going to be taken in a different context? Parang lahat na lang ng sasabihin mo kasi mali. Kung medyo malambot ka, ano ba yan? Parang sinusugarcoat. Pag matindi naman, ano ba yan? Ganyan. So, ang ginawa ko for this year, kalma ka lang, Tay. Kasi alam mo, magiging punong hurado ka din, manggogong ka rin. But be constructive in such a way na lahat masaya. So, I do put yung meron pa rin akong ito dapat kasi, pero alam mo, ito kay. And ito pa yung pwedeng mangyari. So, talagang aware ako sa sasabihin ko para hindi ako nakakasakit ng tao. And at the same time, na nalilift ko yung moral ng nag-go. But then, as a regular horado, ang point lang is, concentrate on the day's work. Yun lang yun. Kung ano yung ginanga mo today, yan lang ang huhusgahan ko. It has nothing to do with your future. Has nothing to do with the past. It's just for the moment. Diba? Yun lang naman yun eh. Anong ginawa mo today? Nanalo ka o nanalo. Pag akyat mo, hindi pa rin yan guaranteed. Kasi there will be others. Napakaraming magaling. So talagang ang concentration ko lang is yung araw lang na yun. And I think so far, kung may mga bashers man, hindi na masyadong marami. And I really don't, hindi na ako masyadong nababother. Kasi part na yun talaga ng buhay natin. Social media will always have those na mema lang. Pero sa amin, meron kaming trabaho, gagawin namin yun. And like ako, I'll always be critical of myself. Kasi importante din yan na hindi ako makasakit ng tao. But still, they need to know. They need to know kung tama ba yung ginawa mo. Hindi, di ba?
Pero there are times, so personally, ano yung nasabi niyo sa kanya? Sa contestant?
Ako yata yung nag-comment, di ba? Kasi ako tsaka si Eric. Una, ang hirap sumali kapag past 40 years old ka na. Isang point yan na lagi kong nararamdaman pag may tumutungtong doon na may edad. Kami, mga ganyang edad, no? 40 pataas. And then, to top it off, hindi siya diretso. She happens to be lesbian, living in Germany, banda-banda. So, alam natin may struggle, may love life nga na hindi nabuo, parang nasawi siya. So, when you look at the VTR, mag-expect ka agad, ano makakatay nito? Sige, sana magaling. Ang galing. So, nasabi ko talaga, tatayo ako. Kasi, hangang-hanga ako sa kanya. Ang galing ng boses niya. Wala siyang sabit. And she retained her female voice. It's very important to have your own distinct voice. So, nasabi ko lang sa kanya na ang galing niya. And, yun nga, happy ako na hindi siya nagpalit ng voice. And I don't know if I offended anyone. It doesn't really matter because that's my opinion. Diba? So, ang naano ko lang sa kanya was, sana marami pang ganon. Kasi ang dami-dami pang may edad na ang gagaling. Na paglipasan lang siguro ng panahon kasi nagkaanak, kailangan maalagaan yung magulang, kailangan mag-OFW, kailangan... Parang ang daming kailangan. They're forgetting they have a dream and they have a talent. So yun, isa siya sa ganun. So yung kahapon ang tunog-tunog kasi nag-standing ovation kami. And I think people didn't expect her to be that good. So second win na niya today. Yun yung isa pa sa TNT na talagang nayayanig kami kasi ang daming sumasali na 40 and above. May dreams pa sila and they still have the talent. So yun yung ano ko, it's siguro yung mga tao talagang nahinig sa story niya na sabi akala hindi siya yung kumakanta kasi yung itsura niya iba sa boses. Tapos
lang daw.
Sino yung group? Scorpion? Oo. Parang tingnan mo yun. Nasa Germany siya pero banda-banda lang. And now she's here. May camera, ilang million nanonood sa kanya. TFC worldwide. I mean, how can you go wrong? So I was happy for her. Lahat kami tumayo.
Last na po, sinabi niyo nga po parang sa tawag ng tanghalan, hindi niyo na-expect na mga 40 years old sasali pa sa tawag ng tanghalan. Kayo po, at this point in your career,
I'll be 49 ha? Sa March 21. Hello!
Ano
The new millennial. Charot.
Ano po yung gusto niyo pang gawin? Hindi niyo pa nagagawa.
Gusto ko mag-bold. Charot. Dami pa. Naku. Gusto ko miniskirt. Tsaka anong tawag doon? Yung shirt na gano'n.
Crop top?
Wag. I want to be able to do parang tawag niya? Ano yung tawag sa mga movie na gano'n? Hindi. Hindi ko alam. Kasi na-offer naman yung tagal na.
Meron din kami dapat this year, hindi lang natuloy.
Oo. Tsaka musicals. Dami pang pwedeng gawin. Fashion show. Then dami kong gustong gawin. But mostly right now, I just want to perform on stage. Yun yata yung times, to be honest, I mean, this will be very candid if I may say. Nung nasa GMA kasi ako, parang hindi ako masyadong nag-concert. I think I was just a bit lost. Not sure what happened. Not blaming anyone or anything or whatever situation that was. That just happened, no? But with Cornerstone, I'm so grateful and thankful kasi yun nga si Vision Erickson, di ba? May vision siya together with Jeff, Cares, and Mac and all the handlers sila, Cynthia. Grabe yung grabe yung vision nila sa bawat artist. And I didn't think magkaka-opportunity ako to do what I'm doing now. Maliit na bagay lang siguro sa tao, no? Na nakaupo ka lang asurado. But the respect and the criticisms that come with that, the responsibility is so heavy. So, ako, ang dami kong pabukod dyan sa TNT. I'm praying that I get to do other things online. My daughter now is really into music, so I'm also looking at that. I don't know what she wants to do. Idol niya si Moira, so that's the sound, the new millennial sound, Gen Z ba tawag dyan, kung ano man yan. So I'm looking forward to many things. But for me, I want to act. I want to do musicals. So, hopefully, gusto ko sa soap kasi ako yung masama. Diba? Parang, di na po nga kung kaya ko talagang maging masama. Kasi hindi ko
sa GMA, naman nagko-contribute.
Parang naman kontrabida tapos comedy. Parang, hindi naman nakakatakot yung itsura ko. So, gusto ko talaga yung seryosohan na acting. Maybe, kasali sa isang film. I wanna try it all. And then, yun nga, mag-tour worldwide. Kasi, TFC, binabato na ako kung saan-saan, no? So, yun, gusto ko lang maranasan yung ibang aspeto ng show business. And maybe host something. I don't know. Baka pwede. Baka nga gusto ko pa magka-radio program. Bakit ba? Ano ba? Inaano ba kayo? Ha?